Get in, loser, we're going thrifting. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay and Poshmark, and we're going thrifting today, and I'm super excited because I am meeting up with a local reseller friend for the first time. I've never met her before. Her name is Daniela. She has a YouTube channel, a podcast, which I was actually just a guest on earlier this week, and she is active on Instagram. I will leave links to all of her stuff down below in the description, but she graciously offered to take me thrifting closer to Boston in the city where I've never been. So I think the plan is to go to 4 different stores. I'm not going to share the names because she was kind enough to invite me along into her honey holes, and so I'm not going to put that out on social media for everyone to hear about. But yeah, we're gonna try to film some content in the stores, I think. I don't think I'll put the thrift haul in this video. I might just save that for a Friday thrift finds, but we'll see where the day takes us. It's early in the morning. It's like not even 8:30 on a Saturday, and I'm just waiting for her to get here so we can go. And like I said, I'm super excited. I haven't met up with any of my local reseller friends ever to go thrifting, so it's a first for me. And yeah, I'm really excited to see where the day takes us. Just wanted to check in. We are at the 4th store. The first one we tried to go to was closed. I have Daniela with me.
Oh, you have a nice camera.
We've had good success so far.
Yeah, the trunk is filled.
Yep, we filled her trunk, and I don't know what we have on the menu after this. We might get food. So
food is on the menu.
Food will be on the menu, but I'll check in with you guys in a bit. We'll try to film in there a little bit if we can. But it looks pretty packed, so see you in there.
Here we go.
Alright guys, so it's actually the next day. It is now Sunday and I'm just getting to filming this haul. I had a wonderful day yesterday with Daniela, so thank you so much for taking me around, being my tour guide in Boston for the day, because I had never thrifted up near Boston before. So it was pretty exciting for me to get to go and explore new stores. And like I said, I'm not going to share the names of any of them because she was kind enough to share them with me, and they're like her secret little honey holes. So not going to put the names out here, but anyways, the first store that we went to was closed, and then we went to 3 more, and then we went and got dinner. We were originally gonna have lunch, I think, up in Boston, but we just had such a great time thrifting together that we waited until later to eat. And so she picked me up right about 9 o'clock, and I got home at like 6:30. So we were gone all day, 3 stores. I spent a little over $200. I will do the calculations, add up all 3 of my receipts and put that number here for you. But I did get 2 items for myself, and they were the 2 most expensive items that I purchased all day. So I'll show you those first. The first one is this steamer. I don't have a steamer to steam my items, so if I need to wash anything, stain treat it, or get any wrinkles out, I have to use my actual washer and dryer that I use for my normal clothes. So it'll be exciting to use this. I looked inside, it looks pretty much new. I think the only thing it's missing is like these 2 little bonus like handle heads for the steamer, but otherwise it looks pretty nice in there, and this was $10. The other thing I got for myself is this pretty rug. It's pretty thick too, like the pile is pretty thick. It doesn't have the brand on the back. It looks like the little tag that's usually on the back of the rug was ripped off. So I don't know where it was from, but this was $14.99 at the Goodwill, which was the 3rd store that we went to, and this guy is gonna go in front of my laundry. All right, so let's get into the items I bought to resell. We'll go in order. The first store that we got to go in, this is, for me, this is just a little like ceramic pumpkin, white. I don't have a lot of white decor, but I can't resist a nice fall piece. This was $1.99. It does have a like Home Goods sticker on the bottom. It says compare at $7, and at Home Goods it was $4.99. I will say I didn't do a whole lot of looking up comps while I was shopping. I was just trying to, you know, take in all of the exciting brands that I don't normally find in my area, and learning a ton from Daniela. Thanks again for teaching me some stuff. She is really good with brand knowledge. So this is a Starbucks like coffee canister. Again, just white. This was $5.99. Inside's pretty clean. And on the bottom it says Starbucks Barista from 2002, so technically vintage, but again, I didn't look up comps, so I'm just confident enough that this will sell for a profit, so I picked it up. All right, so at this store I spent $42.48 for 10 items, which average cost of goods would be $4.24 per item, so well under the $5 I usually try to stay at. This is a new brand to me. It's Merriwool or Merrywool, size large, 250 grams, which I assume is the weight of the wool. Here is the logo for you. So I did look this up enough to know like if it was similar in comps to Smartwool or Ibex, stuff like that, and the comps were around 30 to 35. It's just a black basic long sleeve. I do believe it is men's. This I just picked up because of the price point. I asked Daniela if I should even just bother with it, and she said yeah, for $2.99 you should definitely get it. It is Escada, and I will try sending this to the Real if they take it. I'm not quite sure. It's just a basic gray long sleeve. I like basics, and it does have the Escada logo. It's like an E and then a backwards E in rhinestones on the back of the neck, which I actually just noticed. Next we have another new to me brand. I'm pretty sure the Real does take this one, but I may try to sell it myself first. This is Norma Kamali, size medium. This does look like an older tag, but again, I've never found it before, so I don't quite know. I'm gonna button this up so that you can get the full effect. Hold on one moment. That took a while because the whole thing is snap front, but it's just like a fabric, kind of like a bomber jacket, but it is definitely cropped with the elastic waistband. So I am excited to get that listed and see This next one is Sundry, which is sometimes sold at Anthro. I just picked it up because it looked pretty much brand new. This is a size 2. This is kind of like a varsity long sleeve with the stripes on the middle of each sleeve, like around the elbow area. I have pretty good luck with Sundry, so I decided to try it again. This is the first time I've ever found this brand, and I have heard really good things. This is Carbon 38. Size medium. The brand tag has come off on one side, but that's not a problem. And this is like a mock neck in a fun leopard print. You guys know I love my leopard print. Here's a close-up. Not quite sure what that'll go for. I just picked it up because of the brand. Okay, the next two tops are pretty much identical, just in different colors. They are both Gymshark. This first one has an extra small tag. The other one, I don't see the size on the tag, but I'm gonna assume that they're the same since they're the same shirt. But it is a very mini crop top. It's basically like wearing a sports bra with sleeves, and the back is open in the center. Here is the Gymshark logo. If you're unfamiliar, it looks like a shark head. And the other one is just a light gray, same exact top. And last but not least, this is only the third time I've ever found this brand, but it always sells pretty quick for me for a decent price. This is Tularosa, size medium. It's gonna be pretty hard to show you this top. I'm gonna move over slightly. I will try to find a stock photo and insert it for you, but it is also a crop top with this little ring in the center, and then it has a very long tie, which I assume you're supposed to make into a bow or maybe tie around your waist. But yeah, like I said, I will try to find the stock photo. It does have very wide bell sleeves, so excited about this. And that's it for the first store. So like I said, $42.48, 10 items, less than $5 a piece, and one of them is for me. And let's get into store number 2. Okay, so store number 2 was probably my favorite store, and I got my favorite find there, even though at the Goodwill, which was store number 3, I got the most stuff. But anyways, store number 2, first thing I'm gonna show you is this little sun. I debated getting him. He was $4.99, but he's just adorable. And I have a couple other celestial kind of like stoneware pieces to put outside on my shed. When the spring comes, I'll get those up and nailed to the side of my shed. So he's gonna fit in really well. I got a lot of Starbucks cups. So the first two are these. They're both glittery. I don't know if it'll come across on camera, kind of. So we have the one dark like emerald green, and then we have the lighter green. Each one was $2.99, so I mean that's high-ish for a plastic tumbler. They don't have the straws, but that's fine. People like to use their own straws anyway. There was a third one, but it had, I don't know, something that we thought might be paint on the inside of it, but we couldn't determine, so I left that one behind. So yeah, these two, I'll probably lot those together. And then they also had this bag of reusable cups for $10 for the whole bag. There's some lids in here. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12 cups. I don't think there's enough lids for all of them, but that's okay. People will swap them out for each other. Definitely gonna lot these up and see what I can get for them. And there's one more Starbucks. This one is a green tumbler. It's a metal tumbler versus the plastic. And it has a lid, which is nice. This one says 2008. So yeah, I'll probably put this up for at least $15. I don't think it's any of the rare ones that I normally find. All right, let's get into some clothes. All right, so first we have Marine Layer. They charged me $1.99 for this. It's just a basic t-shirt. This is a size small. I love selling Marine Layer, and when I get to the Goodwill haul, you'll see a few more pieces from this brand. But this is just a plain green short sleeve tee. I don't know if it's men's or women's. I haven't really dived into it too much, but happy to pick up this brand. It does super well for me. I did get 2 pairs of jeans at this location. This first pair is Everlane. This is a size 30 tall, which is great because the tall sizes usually do better for me than regular sizes. I don't know what style this is. It says mid-rise on the tag, so I don't know if they're just mid-rise jean. And they are black, and they don't even really look like they were ever washed because the black is still very dark. I usually sell Everlane jeans around $45 to $50 depending, so I'm excited for those. And the other pair, I am buttoning the fly because they have an exposed button fly, which most of you know that I adore in my own jeans, but this brand doesn't do the best for me. It's a little bit hit or miss. But we'll see. I've never had this style before. This is the Mile High cropped wide leg. These are, of course, Levi's, size 26. Exposed button fly, like I said, cropped wide leg, just like the pant says. So I will probably list these, I don't know, maybe like 80 and go from there, see what happens. This one I wasn't sure of. I asked Daniela for her advice and she said she would recommend getting it. So I've never found this brand before, and I'm pretty sure this is maybe part of a set, but we couldn't find the pants or potentially skirt that went with it, so I don't know. This is Seek the Label, size medium. It's like a faux suede feeling material, high neck, top with the deep V, and then the back has a zipper. So I don't know, I'll probably have to find a stock photo for this too because I'm not sure I can do it justice. Okay, this next item I did pay up for. This was $14.99. It is missing the bladder. It's a pack for a water bladder, and it does have minimal space for like some snacks and stuff if you were going hiking, but I have really good experience with this brand. This is Osprey. I have sold it quite a few times. I have personally used an Osprey bag when I did the Inca Trail back in 2017. I did a 4-day, 3-night trek there, and I used an Osprey bag, and I have since found another one at a local Savers, and I bought it, and now I use that for my travel backpack, and then I sold the other one. So the other one I sold for $70, and it was pre-owned. It definitely had a lot of dirt on it from the trek, and it still sold for 70 bucks. So I'm happy to pick up that brand whenever I find it. All right, here's my receipt from this store. Store number 2, I spent $93.43 for, let's see how many items. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So I don't know what that is. I'm not good at fast math, but $93, 13 items, and we have 2 more to show you. This one is an Anthropologie brand, which I know is on my naughty list, but it's new with tags. It was $128 and I paid $7.49. So it's also a size large, and I like to pick up large and extra large sizes from Anthropologie. This is Angel of the North. It's a very thick knit cardigan in this pretty ivory color. We couldn't figure out in the store if this little pin is intended to be there as like the closure for the cardigan or not. I haven't found a stock photo yet, so I'm not quite sure. Your guess may be better than mine, but it also has this weird neck feature with a tie, so not quite sure what's going on there, but for $128 and I paid $7.49, I will try it out. Okay, and the last item from store number 2 is my favorite find of the day because it's only the 3rd time I've ever found this brand. When I did my brands I want to manifest in 2022, this was on it, and I have already found it this year. So by process of elimination, if you've watched my other videos, you can probably figure it out because I've only so far found 2 of them. But this is Johnny Was. This is the Bia line, which I have never found before. I've only just found Johnny Was. And this is a size medium, and it's a gorgeous fully embroidered sweater. It's a little bit of a longer length, but just look at the detail. It is stunning. I love it. It's also fully embroidered on the back as well. So yeah, I'm super excited for this piece, and I will probably list it high and see where it goes from there. All right, and store number 3, the final store, was a Goodwill location. I'm not a huge fan of the Goodwill, but I will say that I like they're a flat pricing, so each category is a certain price, and that's just what it is. So I do love that. I wish Savers would do that, but anyways, let's get into it. This first one is a pair of Madewell jeans. You know I'm only picking up their denim or bags if I find them, and shoes. So this is clearly denim. These are the 9-inch high-rise skinny in a size 29. They're in really good shape, and they have the raw hem. Next is another marine layer piece. This is a size small. I believe their tops are like $4.99 at the Goodwill. And this is just another short sleeve tee in the fun color block. This top color is like a coral orange color, and then we have pink on the bottom. I did get 2 hard goods there. This first one is to resell. It's a Camelback insulated tube director for your water bladder. It was $4.99, and comps are around 18 to 20 on eBay. The other hard good is for myself. Well, actually I got 3 because I forgot to show you the other one. This one is just a like woven seagrass basket, and this is staying with me. This is another pair of jeans. I did find a pair of Rag & Bone jeans, but I decided to leave them behind because their jean prices are like $7.50 or $8, something along those lines. This is 3x1, which I know the Real does accept, and I have only sold them there. I don't know if this is men's or women's. They were in the women's section, but I think they might be men's. And they are a straight leg style. I did find 2 men's brands. This first one, I don't remember where I heard it from. I want to say it was the Phi resellers. So Camilla and Kang, if you're watching this and you recently talked about this brand, like semi-recently, last month or 2, let me know because I'd like to give you credit for it. But it is Tailor Stitch, size 38. I don't know what that equates to in men's sizing, but this brand is super expensive. And this is just a basic tee. I know I've said basic a lot in this video, but it's a like tan, very light beige color with navy and white stripes. So excited to get this listed, especially since I want to see what a t-shirt will go for. Okay, and the other new to me menswear brand is called Fifth Loop. It's hard to read the tag because the fifth part is vertical instead of horizontal, but fifth, and then underneath it says loop, and it's a size medium. From the minimal research that I did in the store, it's a pretty popular streetwear brand, and I saw some similar t-shirts, which is what this is, sell for around $80. So needless to say, I am excited to see what happens with this guy. So here you go. Here is the front. I don't even know, some kind of beverage on the front with 2 lips drinking from the straw. Like I said, I don't know. It's just really cool streetwear, and I love that kind of stuff. This is the back. It's just the same print from the front without the graphic, and it also has a Fifth Loop tag on the outside of the sleeve. So I will definitely keep you posted on this. Oh, I just noticed it also says Fifth Loop on the bottom of the shirt. So it's a little bit easier to read there, Fifth Loop. So definitely look out for that brand when you're shopping. I found that in the women's section, not the men's section, because I rarely, if ever, go into the men's section. This next brand is definitely hit or miss, mostly miss for me, but it's new with tags, so that's why I decided to pick it up. And also I think it was like $5.99. So this is Rails. It doesn't say the retail price on here, but it has the Nordstrom tag on it, and it's just a black and white plaid button down, which is their normal piece that I find. I have only found one non-button down from Rails, and it's also new with tags and has been sitting for about a year. So I don't know that they're sought after. And it's cute too. It's like a star print t-shirt, but apparently nobody wants it. This is All Saints. I love picking up this brand. This is a size small. And it's, I think it's a leopard print. It's some kind of big cat print. Pullover, and it has this fun detail at the neck where the neck is fully snappable. It definitely goes across the whole neck, even over the brand tag. So I mean, when it's fully snapped, there's no way you're having this on your person, and it snaps all the way down the sleeves as well. So it kind of reminds me of those Adidas, sorry, Veronica and Bob, track pants from like the 90s that just snap all the way down the leg, except this is the neck and the arms. So we'll see what happens with this guy too. I know I say that all the time. It's probably annoying. I'm trying to find out if it has the style on here. Yeah, so it says Paw Carlo Sweat. So it's a sweatshirt. Paw, I assume, because it's like an animal print, and Carlo is spelled K-A-A-R-L-O. So I will try to put that in the Google machine and get the stock photo, because I like personally using stock photos because I take pictures of everything on my floor and it's not always easy to see the item that way. So personal choice, don't come for me. This one, I don't know the size because it looks like it's missing from the tag, but this is Isabelle Marant Etoile. I've only found this brand like one other time, and it was in New Jersey for my birthday last year. The Real does take it, but I will try to sell this on my own. And it's a very pretty, very sheer, you can see everything behind the shirt, blouse, and it does have some button details at the neckline. And Daniela pointed out this feature in the store because I honestly hadn't even noticed it, but the sides have snaps as well, so you can leave them open like so, or you can snap the bottom together, which is kind of cool. Oh, this is a size 40 and it's 100% silk as well. All right, so this next piece is the last marine layer piece I have to share with you today, and Daniela actually found this. She also found the pink and coral one, but Daniela is a wonderful person and she will shop for her friends while she's in the thrift store, because she knows what they sell, and so if she sees something she thinks they will like to sell, she will grab it for them, and this is one of those pieces. I do have another one here as well, but this is an extra large. And this one is just a white sleeveless tank with a V-neck, and it does have a bit of texture. It might be hard to see on camera, but really lightweight and pretty. So this will be perfect for the upcoming summer season. Here is another piece that Daniela found and let me have. This is Frank and Eileen. I recently sold a pair of their T-Lab sweats for a pretty decent amount. I haven't found a blouse from them in quite a while, maybe like 2 years. So we'll see how this does. Again, my famous last words, we'll see. It's very blown out on camera. In person, it is like a faded neon orange color, if that makes any sense. But this is just a button down with the pocket, size small. Finally unearthed my receipt from the Goodwill. I spent $77.82 for 14 items. Oh, and it looks like both jeans that I bought were half off. So I didn't even realize that until this very moment. They were $7.49, but it looks like I paid $3.75 for each, so that makes it even better. Yeah, so $77.82. I already forgot how many items I said, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. So again, I can't fast math. But anyways, I have 2 more items left to show you. I'm such a mess, I'm sorry. This is Champion and Todd Snyder. I briefly looked this up in the store, and the Todd Snyder collabs with Champion seem to do pretty well. Like $45 to $60 is around the average that they sell for on eBay. This is a size large. It does have a small stain, which I'm pretty confident I can get out. But I love the tie-dye, and it looks pretty much unworn. It doesn't have any wash wear, just that one stain. Here is a Todd Snyder logo on the sleeve. I'm also going to show you the label to look out for. So Todd Snyder. I assume he's an athlete, but I didn't really look up to see what kind of athlete he was. But I love the tie-dye print on this, and here is the stain. It's just a little yellow stain right here, not to flip you off, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get that out. Well, actually, that was the last item because I forgot that I showed you this rug that I got from the Goodwill earlier in the video. So, like I said, I'm a mess. So, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching because I don't know why anybody watches my channel, to be honest with you. It's just, I'm all over the place, but that's just who I am, I guess. But anyway, if you enjoyed it at any moment, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me, if anything at all. And thank you again to Daniela for inviting me into Boston to go thrifting. I hope we can do it again soon. I had a wonderful time with you. It was fun getting to know her and also fun to go thrifting in the city and find more brands than I could ever hope to find locally, because the stores that I go to are frequented by resellers and they're usually picked over by the time I get there. But anyways, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also go over to Daniela's channel if for some reason you're not subscribed to her. She is a wonderful human being. Like I said in the intro, I will put a link to her YouTube, her podcast, and her Instagram all down in the description below, so go check it out. But if you're not already subscribed to me, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here and my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.